There's a sense of optimism in the air here in Dunedin as the Toronto Blue Jays get set to embark on a new season. For some fans who've been coming to watch the boys of summer at spring training, this year is a bittersweet moment.
She's here with us and, kind of feels like she's right here. But it's sure different. Not the same. Never will be.
This year marks the first spring training in almost a decade that Blue Jays fan and beloved member of the Toronto community, Liz Holmes, is not at. In early October, Holmes suddenly passed away at the age of 60 at her home. Thousands of fans from the baseball community and around the world went online to express their sadness over a true light leaving the world too early.
She would do anything for anybody. Every time that they would have a giveaway at the ballparks, people would be calling her, and she never ended up with anything because she would do anything for you, no matter what.
Many knew her as Biggles, her social media name, where she would post about her beloved Blue Jays or Canadian baseball players she was rooting for. The season ticket holder was a fixture at Jays games. Fellow fans weren't the only ones to just adore her, but players always made time to stop for her, including the bringer of rain, Josh Donaldson.
He was a softie around her. He always had time for Liz. And it didn't matter which park you were in. If Josh saw her, there was a big hug waiting. Whenever Marcus would come back to Toronto, she'd be there, and he'd be over there with a big smile. And Jordan had a special place in her heart, of course, and lots of photos and memories with Jordan.
That's Blue Jays pitcher Jordan Romano, who over the years got to know Liz not only as a fan of the team, but as a friend.
Just kind of bonded, she's always so nice. She'd bring like gifts, some things from home when I'd be in the U.S., some Canadian stuff. So, she's great, and in the big leagues, no different. I'd always see her pre-game. She'd always, have a couple pictures she wanted me to sign. She'd give me some stuff after. Great person, and actually, today I saw, some of her friends, some of the crew, and it really didn't feel the same without her. Liz not at spring training, so definitely miss her, but thinking about her, and I know some of the other guys are too, so she'll be dearly missed.
It wasn't just on the field or in the stands that she made a difference. She was a social worker for CAMH and spent her life making sure others were taken care of.
I think we kind of always knew she was special to the baseball community, and certainly the Blue Jays in particular community, but it really did hit home those first, it's all a blur now, days and weeks where you just saw the outpouring of love on Twitter, particularly, and Instagram, where she posted. She left a mark. She'll never be forgotten. There's no question about that.
For me, Liz would always find me at a game to say hello, offer words of encouragement, and talk about her favorite baseball players. She truly was a breath of fresh air in a world full of negativity, and for those of us who got the chance to know her and call her a friend, our lives were truly better off for it. Reporting from Dunedin, Florida, I'm Lindsay Dunn.